All right, y'all. So this is part 2. So basically, the baby mama hasn't understood the assignment. Okay, so pretty much the karmic contract is supposed to end, but of course, the karmics usually like to keep it going. Okay, now I don't know why there's so much fear behind this, and it's like the masculine wants to release this situation. You know how it's like they just don't, they're not holding on to it no more. They're not holding on to the grief behind it. They're not holding on to the fear behind it. Page of Pentacles. They want to do something different. They want to manifest something different for themselves. It's like they're ready to win, okay? And then yeah, they're moving forward. Six of Swords. And this is why the baby mama is really causing some drama because, again, they're moving forward, okay? And that leaves, you know, them in a position, well, the baby mother in a position where they're not winning, okay? I want to pull from a different deck real quick, but let me see what else comes out. The Hermit comes in the reverse. So, instead of this baby mama taking some time to do the self-reflecting, they're not reflecting, they're not rested, they're not anything, right? They're not thinking, they're not connecting to their higher self, they're operating from their lower self here, and doing things out of spite. And they're also spying, okay? Fake accounts, fake social medias accounts, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, right? TikTok. They're spying in, okay? And how I'm hearing is on you and them. And they're stealing ideas. They're copying Divine Feminine's work. It's like they want to be Divine Feminine. So the only way that they can do it instead of going through their own healing process is to feed off of your energy to copy what you do, how you look, how you wear your hair, whatever, right? Creativity, right? If you're on social media and you do stuff, 222. And they looking you up, all right? So they've been researching you, studying you, getting info on you, just so they could be you. But however, it seems like this is more centered around being spiteful because of Divine Feminine. Tell me about the baby mama drama. Yeah, they're being spiteful because of Divine Feminine's role. Let's see. So get some lavender sage. It clears away negative thoughts, energies, and harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, and inspires loving feelings. Okay. So you just do your part, sage yourself, cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. And that's what I said. Haters are mad because they see you winning. And that's just what it is. And even with the Six of Wands that came out, literally, because you're winning and they're not. And that's what the drama is about. It don't got nothing to do with the masculine doing anything, because the masculine has awakened. So the masculine is not in the energy of being spiteful. Okay, if anything, they want to be able to work with the karmics, and especially if they have children with them. Okay, for the sake of the children. All right. So, but however, it's a lot. It's like I feel a lot of energy surrounding this. Okay, so just protect yourself. Like I said, do the lavender sage to protect yourself. Tell me about looking up. What are they looking up? They're just trying to find something to use against you. They looking up the masculine to see, you know, the Knight of Wands comes in the reverse, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, right? Because your masculine at one point definitely could have been Playboy, you know? That's just what it is, right? Most of them are. Okay. But they could have been a playboy, however, had many options. And it's like they're trying to look and see, like, they're spying on a masculine to see who the options are. But why? The Fool card in reverse, because they know that the masculine hasn't really took that leap of faith as of yet. You know, has not took that chance to really fully be with divine feminine. But again, it's like divine feminine is not going nowhere. I mean, the masculines will tell you you're not going anywhere, even if they are not, you understand, directly saying they want you in their life, you know, long term. It's just what it is. And these karmics, they know that, okay? You're in the way, basically. And they're trying to see, like, did they, you know, take that chance yet? Or, you know, yeah, 9 of Cups. They trying to catch them slipping in something. Why? Because it makes them, it's like, even though you may not know about it, but it makes them feel good because they're not winning. And because they know, yeah, the 9 of Swords comes out. Because they know, you know, how can I put it? Because if this is something that they know, they feel like they feel good. Oh, divine feminine ain't nobody. You understand? It ain't real. You understand? They not together. They not this. It's not real. Whatever they, you know, could be coming up with. Look, pissed, mad, right? Devil. You feel me? So, hey, let me find something so I can try to dig up on them and even cause trouble. You know? So, divine feminine, you know who you are. And so you don't have to do anything that goes against who you are. So you continue to be divine feminine. You continue to operate in your empress energy. And you continue to protect yourself. That's all that matters. Okay, you get your crystals. All right. And your healing crystals, I keep them everywhere. I keep this underneath my pillow. Okay, so Cellulite wand. It'll cleanse your crystals. It also cleanses the energy as well. So, you know, if you got a metaphysical store where you are at, make that purchase. Do sea salt baths. You know, just pray, meditate, keep yourself grounded. All right, because again, these karmics are overplaying their part. Okay, the contract is over, but it just hasn't it just hasn't reached them yet. All right. They don't realize it yet. Okay. So they still do whatever possible to try to be a nuisance. That's it. Let's just look at it like that. This is 3D level. You operate from spirit. Okay. Anything that's 3D level is an illusion. So it was only there to throw you off track. And so all you got to do is continue on your path and keep yourself grounded. And, yeah, brush that shit off your shoulders and keep it moving. All right, y'all? So, I do have, so I have newsletters, right, that I'm going to start doing. So if you want to stay in the loop, and basically that's what it's called, stay in the loop, okay? You can go over to my website, and at the very bottom of the page, you'll see stay in the loop. Leave your email, and I'll definitely keep you updated through a monthly newsletter on everything that's going on with the Oracle Goddess Healing Network, which is, you know, what I got going on. I'll drop messages, you know, keep you in the loop, all right? So if you are down with that, you know, it don't cost you a thing. All you gotta do is sign up. All right, y'all. Peace.